Hey guys. I want to talk about this a very seemingly ordinary practice and yet not so ordinary at all. A very common practice and yet not so common at all. This practice it is associated with many cultures and races, and it seems like, or rather, it has been as accepted because it seems like there is nothing wrong with it. In as much as it seems like it is so innocent. But believe you me, this practice in the spiritual realm, it takes a different turn. It is so dangerous. It is not so common. It is not so ordinary as you think it is. And that practice is the practice of handshake, shaking hands. Shaking hands has been associated with greetings. It has been associated with a lot of things, but believe you me, it is one of the major thing when coming to spiritual attacks. A lot of people have been attacked spiritually because of handshakes. A lot of people have had their things stolen from them because of handshakes. A lot of people have had their lives being manipulated because of handshake. Why is handshake so powerful in the spiritual realm? You see, handshake is so powerful in the spiritual realm because it is, you see, this is the very same thing that happens with hand signals. Hand signals are used as a way of communication. Hand gestures are used as a way of communication, including shaking hands. It is a means of communication. When you shake someone's hand, you are communicating in the spirit. And what is the communication that is associated with handshaking in the spirit? It is coming into an agreement with the person whom you are shaking your hands with. You are coming into an agreement. You are coming into a covenant. You are coming into a fellowship. You are coming into a contract. That is what happens when you shake your hand with someone. Have you ever wondered why people that wants to use your money against you, they want you to hand it over to them with your hand? We'll talk about why the left and how the left and the right hands have a role to play in the spiritual realm. But now, why is it that when they want to attack or when they want to do something against you using your money, they need money that comes from you? That is why it is always advisable to transfer the money rather than handing it over with your hand. The reason is because your hand is the closest, or rather, the strongest link to your destiny. The strongest and the fastest link to your destiny is your hands. That is why even palm readers, when they want to know what your destiny has for you, what your future holds for you, they will need to get an access into your hands and they read your hands. Why? Because your hands have the closest link and the closest route to your destiny. So when somebody wants to do something and they against you and they want to use your money, they will have to use a money that is coming from your hand, not just any money. It's like somebody wants to do something against you with your education or whatever, at work, whatever. If they want to use something to manipulate your destiny, they will have to use maybe your pen that is come from your hand, because your hand, it is the closest and fastest linked route to your destiny. So whenever you handshake with someone, you must be very careful. Yes, you see, why should you be very careful? Is because there are people that can come from wherever they are coming from, having made incantations and all rituals that they couldn't get you to agree to in the spiritual realm. They couldn't summon you and subject you into those things in the spiritual realm. But what they need to do is to come to you, having anointed their hands with whatever they've anointed their hands with, so that when they shake you, when you agree, when you shake them back, it's like you have certified your own fate. You have come into agreement with whatever the person has said. It is more like some people use it also even for exchange of destinies, which is a very dangerous thing. It's like it's an impartation. They can either also impart and also take from you with a handshake. A handshake is a very dangerous thing. And most agents of darkness have also, and they are using it in the church to target weaker Christians. When they know that you are a weaker Christians, they will come and they will shake hands with you. Even people that you suspect and know that these people are bad spiritually, or these people belong to the kingdom of darkness, they will shake your hands. But if you are a strong person, it is not everyone, spiritually, it is not everyone who would like to shake their hand with you. Because a hand is a very powerful thing. That is why in the book of Proverbs 26, the Bible says that your enemies comes and shake hands with you while conniving evil things against you. You see, so a handshake is a very dangerous thing. Do not just shake hands with everyone, because a lot of you are exposing your lives. You are exposing your destinies. You are imparting and you are partaking of things that you are not aware of, because you are simply communicating. That is why you see even people that have signed contract. After finishing signing contract, they do handshake. Handshake is not because we are greeting you. They do this after they've done everything. No, the reason why they do it after they've signed the contract, it is simply to say, welcome to the agreement. We embrace the agreement. We have come to an agreement. We have come to a contract. So some of these, when you are shaking hands, you are coming into contract, you are coming into agreement, you are coming into covenants with that handshake that you are not aware of. Stay woke with people. Life is spiritual. Always be discerning. Always stay alert. Always stay prayerful. God bless you. Shalom.